Hey everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. Hope you're all doing well today. We are still flying across Canada. Today we're on episode 45. Before I get to the pilot's chair and get ready for takeoff, I just want to wish some friends happy birthdays. Lisa W. in Los Angeles, California, USA, happy birthday to you. Chris C. here in Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada, happy birthday to you. And Jim W. also here in Kamloops, BC, Canada, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to anybody who's celebrating a birthday today. Happy unbirthday to the rest of us. Happy Friday to all of us. Let's all have a great day today. So, let's get to my pilot's chair here and get ready for takeoff. I hope your day is going well so far. Still relatively early in the day here, just finished morning coffee and time to hit the skies. So I'll tell you a little bit about what we're doing today. We're at Ogoki Post Airport in Ontario. The code here is Charlie Yankee Kilo Papa. We're on runway 9 in a Su-57 Felon heading 255 nautical miles, 145 degrees southeast, arriving at Timmins Victor M. Power Airport. And the code there is Charlie Yankee Tango Sierra. We will be landing on runway 21, and it's an estimated 17 minutes in the air. So I'll take you to the outside of the aircraft and show you what we're flying today. This is our Su-57 Felon. Very sleek, cool looking aircraft for sure. Looks fast, sitting still. So I'll take you back to the inside. And we are basically all ready for takeoff. I have all systems set. It actually took me quite a while to find the de-icing switch on this aircraft. We were frozen right up. So, let's see here. Where are we? I'm gonna, first of all, apply my brakes with my toes and release my parking brake. There we are. Are we rolling? I'm not sure if that released or not. I didn't hear anything click. Oh, yeah, okay, we're good. Okay. Now, I actually don't think this aircraft has flaps. It has nothing that moves when I hit the flaps button on my control panel. So I don't think it has flaps. So I think we are just gonna start our timer and hit the accelerator here. Alright, here we go. A little bit of rudder there. Got a little bit of a crosswind going on here. Crosswind. Alright, and rotate. Gear up. There goes Ogoki Post. We're airborne. Check our map. I do have our GPS on the dash there, but I also do have to, there we go, zoom that out a little bit. Pull back our throttle a little bit. Let's take the outside and have a look around. Definitely still winter over here. Actually, we got some snow overnight in Kamloops again. Vapor cone there as we just approach supersonic speeds. tell you a little bit about this aircraft. Make sure we're still kind of on course. Yeah. Alright. So, the Su-57 Felon is a single-seat, twin-engine, stealth, supersonic, multi-role fighter aircraft. First flew in January of the year 2010 and entered service in December of the year 2020. Still in production and in service at the time of recording this video. 32 units have been built according to Wikipedia, 10 test models, and 22 production aircraft. The Su-57 program saw many delays and setbacks, including structural and technical issues, as well as the destruction of the first production aircraft in a crash before delivery. Maximum speed of the Su-57 is Mach 2, or 2,135 kilometers per hour, or 1,327 miles per hour, with afterburner at altitude. Maximum altitude is 20,000 meters, or 66,000 feet, and it's armed with a 30 millimeter autocannon and set up for 12 hardpoints for mounting bombs and munitions, and actually they don't specifically mention fuel tanks, which I found interesting. 6 internal hardpoints and 6 external hardpoints. And that's all we have for facts on the Su-57. There's not that much known about it really, and this interior is probably not accurate. I don't think the Western world knows what the cockpit of the Su-57 looks like. So, let's check our map one more time. It looks like we are a little bit off course actually on our VFR. It doesn't really look like it, but on our GPS on the dash shows that we are a little bit off our course line. Now it looks like when they mapped the pilot's hands, they didn't quite match it up to the flight stick there, unfortunately, so he's not even touching it. But that's okay. I still opted to make the pilot visible just because it looks a little bit more realistic as opposed to just nothing there. See? It's better than nothing, right? So, this is a very, very maneuverable and agile aircraft, but I'm not very experienced with it at all. I've only flown it a couple of times, so I'm not going to try to pull anything too crazy for maneuvers. Maybe do some rolls or something, right? The aircraft in the simulator, this specific model, and there is definitely questionable reviews on this one. A lot of people have very strong opinions on how they rendered this aircraft in the simulator, and you know, you can kind of see it a little bit on the interior here. It just doesn't look that great. It's a little pixelated for sure. It's kind of the same thing on the outside. There's a few, yeah, see if you get really close, it doesn't look that great. But hey, from back here it looks awesome, so we just won't zoom in that far. Shut off our afterburner. Don't need to be cruising that fast, using all that fuel. This is only estimated a 17-minute flight, so according to our timer we are 7 minutes in, So let's check that. I feel like it should be letting us zoom it out further than that. Maybe not. So if we're already 7 minutes in and we're only this far, that's not our destination. We fly right over another airport. I'm actually not sure which one that is. I'm gonna look it up. Charlie Yankee uniform. Oh, that's quite the name. Kapuskasing? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Interesting. Well, we won't be landing at that. We will just be flying over it. And then actually we're getting pretty close. So we're about a quarter of the way through our leg of the journey for today. Maybe a third of the way. Yeah. All right. Just read on one of the forums, one of the reviews, somebody was asking about that. I should have written down the answer. Because it's just a switch. It's like it's not anti-skid, but it's like one of those systems. Mind you, then I'd still need to find that switch. Because I don't know my way around this aircraft, and I'm blocking my view of the switches. Let's take it back to the outside. Check out some of these cameras. Oh, not that. There we go. Cool. I really like that that boom when you're traveling at supersonic speeds. Alrighty. Whoopsies. I just need a moment here. There we go. Almost did it again. I was going to do a loop, but I pulled a little too hard. Whoops. Probably about halfway through today's leg at this point. Yeah, about that. Will be a little bit longer than they've estimated because we are just passing, or just approaching 13 minutes now. So yeah, probably be closer to 25 minutes or so. And I'm cool with that. I don't mind. I'm not sure if that airport's going to show up on the GPS. I'm sure it probably will. A little bit more throttle. Let's take a look. Do I see? Nope, never mind. Thought I saw it. Light clouds up ahead, nothing too serious. Just trying to decide whether to stay above it or below it. Maybe we'll stay below it. That's awesome. This thing hammers. It's awesome. Sure it's actually illegal to break the sound barrier over land. I think you're only allowed to actually do that over the oceans, because the sonic booms are so loud that they actually break windows, even at altitude. We're pretty low to the ground right now, so I dialed back our speed, maybe a little bit more even. Don't want to get written up or anything, right? Back to the inside. Oh, we are quite a ways off course here. I suppose, yeah, that airport isn't actually on the course line. Check it with our VFR. Whoopsies. Forgot to enable the cursor of the mouse. Bring up my phone with my photos of the surrounding area. Get a look at our approach. Okay, so we're gonna be landing from kinda northeast of the airport. We're gonna be landing on runway 21. It's a little ways off still for sure. Give it a little bit more throttle. Just coming up on 20 minutes and 20 seconds now. I'm actually gonna check my fuel. Oh yeah, lots of fuel. Still got half a tank. Get our lights all turned on. Hey, what's that all about? Interesting. Okay, well I guess we don't really need that at this point. I was wondering, I kind of thought that looked like a screen. Oh well. There they are. There's our runway lights. Turn off our map now. I think we will get gear down now. I feel like that green horizontal line just appeared on there. Maybe. Alright, let's get ready for landing here. Get our speed dialed back quite a ways. I see our runway there. Runway 21, yeah, that's got to be it. Map out of there. And actually I should take this time to figure out where we are taxiing off to as well, because I don't know that. Not familiar with this airport. Okay, so right at the middle we taxi off. Okay. Actually, that is familiar. I've already test flown this, and that all looks familiar. So let's get our heading circle alignment. Is that the way I say that? Heading alignment circle? I forget. I'm not a real pilot. Looking pretty good on the approach. Maybe bring it this way a little bit more. There we go. All right, we're just coming into Timmins Victor M Power Airport. Code here is Charlie Yankee Tango Sierra. We'll have our little hangout with Maggie as soon as we get our aircraft parked and shut down. Up to send a little bit more. Maggie's up. Maggie heard something about getting attention, so now she's nudging at my elbow. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. You just wait a minute, Maggie. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there, Maggie. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. hard there. There we go. Oh, it wants to stay airborne. There we go. There we go. I forget what they call that. Ballooning? I think that's what that's called. Ground effects, I think that's another word for it. Alright. Taxi off the end of the runway here. And let's go find our parking spot. That's right, I remember this airport was... I got a little bit turned around when I parked here. Must have been last night or the night before. I turned right there off to the right. It's a little bit confusing down there. So we'll keep going this time. Hello, Maggie. You're back again. Our ground crew. He was right here the other day, yesterday or whatever. I don't know where he is today. Maybe we'll just go park kind of near the refueling station. Oh, there he is. There's our buddy. Brakes a little too hard there. He's telling me to square up a little bit more, but I think we're actually okay. So, let's apply our parking brake. Let's get this thing shut down. Alrighty. To move the pilot so I can open the canopy. There we go. We're here. We're at Timmins Airport. That is an awesome looking jet. I really like these things. The Sukhoi jets in general are just awesome. I don't know. So, here we are. Oh, zooming out really slowly there. We're at Timmins, Victor M. Power Airport. I actually didn't write down where we're going next time. Next time we are flying to Iroquois Falls in a Vans aircraft RV-10. So, substantially slower aircraft next time. But I like those ones too. I like different things about all of the different types of aircraft. For the most part, there's a few that I'm just not really interested in, but probably fly them all eventually. Well, all the ones I have downloaded. And here's a little dog. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, what a good dog. What a good dog. Hey, wanna boop the camera? Boop. I like that one. That's a good one. Maggie likes it too. Anyways, sorry, it's Maggie time, not Steve time. The whole video was Steve time, right? You see her nice nails and feet? See how nicely trimmed they are? Wow, Maggie. Alrighty. I am, once again, very happy that the system didn't crash on us, because it actually crashed during an update this morning, which was, I thought for sure that this flight would fail because of that, but all good. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. This was episode 45 of Flying Across Canada. Join us next time for episode 46 in a week or two. In this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner, MSFS flight plans. Actually, I just found this channel last night or the night before. Check it out. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Up here, some playlists or content for you to click and enjoy. I hope you all have an awesome day. Happy Friday. I love you all. We'll hang out again sometime very soon. I promise. This has been HeatMyShorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.